Hi everybody, Heather from Cusby Can Farms. Listen to this. I've been sick past few days, so I haven't done a lot of anything actually. But today, no fever, feeling a little better, a little bit more energy. So I went to Harbor Freight and picked up some new tools, and I'm going to show you what I got. So I picked up a bench top router table with the little router in it. I'm going to attempt to cut my tongue and groove for the ceiling and the floors on my own. So we'll see how that goes. I picked up a little planer. It was like, I don't know, 50 something dollars. I have the receipt in my pocket. So we'll see how that does. A laser level with a 360 rotating head. So we'll see how that works. I'm actually going to be setting out my stakes to get the first inspection done today. Set out the stakes, hopefully they'll show up. An angle finder, a bunch of string, the chalk set, a new tape measure, which makes me mad because I have one, I just can't seem to find it. I actually have two. I picked up some cute pencils and some the webbing sling to pick up and move the timbers after I cut them. I don't want to use the grapple because it will damage the finished product. So picked up a couple of those. We'll try them. I picked up some pencils. And that was my score today. So my next step is marking my corners. I just have to mark my corners of where my house is going to be. And then I set up the inspection, which will hopefully be this week. And then I need to actually set where we're going to be digging the piers and get that all marked out so that hopefully I can get my inspection done this week, get approved to get started, and we can start digging piers next weekend is the tentative plan. And then it's just going to be getting timbers cut and setting up the frame of the house and the garage. So there'll be another video on me setting the corners, and that's about it. But I wanted to show you what all I bought at Harbor Freight. And I'm aware that Harbor Freight tools are not the best made tools, but I think they're great for those of us that don't have all the tools and we're trying to do a huge job. I spent under $300 today. And what'll happen is when it's time to upgrade or whenever I need to replace one thing or the other, I'll upgrade to a really nice tool. But this is how I can get the tools to get started and get on with this build and financially be able to continue to do it. So, I mean, my expectations are not high of this planer, let's just say. They're not high. But if we can smooth out, you know, the three sides of the timbers to where they can be sealed and tented if I want to tent them and seal them, then that's all I need it to do. I don't need it to be perfect. You know, obviously I'm trying to do the best job that I can, but I also know that I am not a professional, and sometimes the beauty lies in the imperfections. So I kind of expect that I will need to purchase a better planer. I'm just hoping that this will get us going. I do have a table planer, one of the big ones. that does a beautiful job, that I will be like sending these 2x6s through to plane them to make them look really nice, and then hopefully I can get through. I checked with the local mill, and they charge 25 cents a board foot to put in the tongue and groove and to sand that side. So when you're looking at 500 2x6x10s, that adds up quite a bit. So if I can buy the equipment to do the job, and it's going to take me, you know, 3 or 4 days, I can give it that 3 or 4 days, and then that's all I do is cut tongue and groove. So yeah, just wanted to show you what I picked up for what I'm needing to do today. Is basically going to be these few things, and I've got to cut some stakes so that I can stake those corners out, and that's about it. So yeah, this is my score from Harbor Freight.